Hi, my name is Donna Raymond from donnaraymond.com.au and wisewoman.com. I taking some time out today to record this little video. And how do I preface this? Today is a very special and sacred anniversary. It's the day that a young man from a close friend of mine, her son, decided to take his own life. And that was a year ago, and I had the honour of facilitating his end-of-life ceremony. Now, what was passed on to me and what was shared after his death was the fact that, yes, he was battling with mental health issues, and I had the privilege of watching some videos that he recorded moments before he decided to take his own life. And from what I can gather, this young man in the prime of his life, early 20s, was having an existential crisis and was searching for meaning in his life. Now, this is a call, and I am being called to create this video for those spiritual leaders or the people that are gaining followers from sharing a particular type of message. And I want to share with you the message coming through from me, seeing the repercussions of what can happen when we are not mindful of the potential ripple effect that our message can have. And so I urge you to share a message of hope. Yeah, and that when we're in a healthy mindset, we can totally speak about, being nothing and being empty, and that everything is void of meaning if we want to, and we can explore those realms because we are grounded and we have a healthy mindset and a healthy state of being, so that, we can contemplate the vast expanse of meaning in our life and purpose, because we have a place, a home to come back to. We have solid foundations. But there are a lot of people in the world right now that are struggling, that don't have that sense of meaning in their life, that are searching for reasons to be here. People that are in so much pain. Yeah? So be mindful when you share your message that you're bringing it back to yourself and your beliefs, that you are not parroting this wisdom coming from some fucking cosmic elemental whatever. Yeah? Bringing it back to self, that it is your personal belief. Because our beliefs are very strong, and the way that we communicate them can alter people's lives. So please be mindful of the belief systems that you are passing on and what you're sharing. And if they are on that esoteric and spiritual nature, that you encourage other people to find their own path, to seek their own meaning in life. And to not take your word as the be-all and end-all, because there are many pathways in life and there are many ways to experience it. So I'm feeling called to share this message from the depth of my being in my heart, to reach out to those spiritual leaders or new age gurus, or everybody's fucking piping up that they have it all figured out, yeah? And the truth is that we don't. Most of the time, none of us really know what's going on. And if we're looking at it from an esoteric perspective, that we are humans. We're in this 3D experience, that it's not possible for us to completely embody the vast expanse of the universe or the consciousness that created it. It's not our role, and it's not our responsibility to be the person to tell people that you have all the answers. And that is quite arrogant to pass on messages like that. So I am putting a call out to those spiritual leaders and facilitators to be really mindful and take responsibility for the messages that you share and the potential way that they can be interpreted, and to always, always express your intent for sharing them so that the intent of the message can come out. And I know that we can't be completely responsible for the way that people perceive it, because we all have different perspectives and different ideologies and different belief systems, and we come from different cultural narratives, yeah? But we can share our intent from our heart, and to step up and to be accountable, that sometimes we make decisions and we share messages based on ego, and just to acknowledge our shortcomings as human, and just to be real and vulnerable, and to hold that sacred space as well, that sometimes we don't get it right. And when you understand that, particularly if you're a person making videos and sharing messages and blogging, that there are people looking for hope, they are looking for reason, and they are reaching out to you. And although they might not communicate in many ways that those videos are being watched, your messages are being absorbed. So make it one of hope and giving people reason to reach out for support and to seek guidance, and to know that we can get through the pain as well. Yeah? And to give people meaning, and to allow them to find pathways to find themselves back to the heart, where there is beauty and there is wonder and there is more than pain and suffering in the stories that we keep telling ourselves. And to also encourage people to reach out for support, and that's not just through the online sphere. It's seeking professional guidance if they need it. And within Australia, knowing that there is a mental health plan that you can access if you go to a GP. It's free. We have these resources at our disposal. There are online help centres as well that you can speak to anonymously, that if you're in the slump and you are battling depression and you are battling to find reasons to fucking survive and to show up, reach out for support, that you are not alone. There are many people feeling the extent of feeling hopeless, and it is not a nice state to be in. But there are ways through it, and you can get through it. And so as an educator, as a leader in your community, is your responsibility to show people the way through, not to give them a reason to give up or to give up hope. So much love, many blessings.